Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Oh, sorry about that. My capture card decided to be like, this isn't compatible after I did the latest Switch update, but it seems to be working now. Apologies for the technical difficulties there. How are you all doing today? I hope you're all doing really well. So, I'm hoping we can get the main story of this game done today, hopefully. Sugar. I am just gonna have to run some ads real quick just because of restarting the stream. So give us 2 seconds, we'll be right back. I'll just switch on over for now. And we could just chat for a little bit. But yeah. Oh boy. Why is there suddenly no sound coming from the Elgato? Well, there's a conundrum. Hold on 2 seconds. Why is there suddenly no sound? Did Elgato have an update? Okay, I don't know what's happened, but I am fixing it. How odd. Okay, well that's fixed. Okay, right, well, at least that's done. I don't know what's going on today. Like, I do a quick Nintendo update and then everything just breaks. It's great. You love to see it. Like, I haven't even done, like, anything different apart from update. Literally, the only thing I've done is update my Switch. And now everything's breaking. Anyway, so where we left off last, we just got to B rank. So now we just need to go back to Hotel Z. Which isn't actually that far away. I just heard a shiny noise. Oh god, where was that to? Oh! Okay. Okay, that's a very good start to the stream. Hold on. Shiny worm, yeah. Hi Royuxo, how's it going? And Art for Arcade, welcome in. Congrats on the shiny Weedle / Future Beedrill. We do actually have a Beedrill on the party, but we might swap it for the shiny now. I've literally just started. That's actually the first shiny I've found in the game so far. And we don't have the shiny charm either. So that's full odds. That's a full-on Tweedle. Okay, well, this can go in the shiny box for now. I mean, we do have shiny Mareep, but that doesn't count. That's at least 7 streams. Yeah, exactly. I saw that my oldest has told me any shiny Weedles I have to give him. He's like the person who wanted a team of Kakunas and then Beedrill. Oh yeah, I do remember that person. The problem is our Beedrill is level 70. I mean, we can replace, right? Although it's attack down. Shiny Weedle is like my most common shiny. I've got Wild Shiny hunting. I do have a shiny Beedrill already. I think in my homes. There's mints. There are mints. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a second shiny Beedrill, I guess. I'm just trying to think if I have any shiny Weedles or Kakunas. He needs to be on your team. Go on then. I just need to... Hold on. You need to... grab that. And then give an item to hold. Okay, well, let's evolve it. Same with the shiny Mareep. No, shiny Mareep's not going to go in the team because shiny Mareep is not special. Like, everyone has a shiny Mareep. Not everyone has a shiny Beedrill, though. No, let's pack the Mareep up. How many... Okay, I have a few, like, candies. He's radioactive now. Yeah, he is a very weird colour, isn't he? Okay. We can get him up. Okay. We're about to have a very, very green bee. Seriously, I was just on my way back to the hotel and then suddenly random shiny. I mean, I'll take it. I'm gonna have to mess with his moveset again. Give him Poison Jab for now. Give him Lunge for now. If I remember correctly, I gave him Aerial Ace. He also learns like Bulldoze later on, I think. Actually, there's an easy way to check this. What moves did I have on my Beedrill? Poison Jab, Drill Run, Lunge, and Aerial Ace. Okay, so it's just Drill Run that I'm missing. Poison Jab, Aerial Ace. Cool. And then we'll get Drill Run later. Okay, right, now that we're not being distracted with shiny, that was literally like right next to the hotel as well. Like literally right next to the hotel, he was just there in the corner. He's been waiting for us this entire time. Anyway, let's see what's going on at the hotel, shall we? So, why'd Vinny call you over to Quasitico? I guess the president just wanted us to know they've got us backs and appreciate our work. She says she's counting on our help to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Speaking of which, did you both get word from Vinny about new Rogue Mega Evolution reports? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Alrighty then. We got the next 3 rogue Pokemon to deal with. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is a Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. Ooh, we get to see Dragonite. Second, in Jawn Sector 4, we got a Tyranitar to check out. And finally, there's a Starmie in Blue Sector 9. Oh, 2 new Megas, okay. All 3 of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. No, Starmie's pretty easy to deal with. Yeah, so they're going to be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this, Peach? Of course. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Come on, we're pros at working together now. Yeah, we calmed so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap. We've got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of their locations and support Peach from there. Up first, the Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. That one goes to Urbane. Okay. Naveen, you go keep an eye on that Tyranitar in Jawn Sector 4. And I'll stand by to help handle the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. But all of your Pokemon are water-based. Okay. Sure. We always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Peach. I can handle it. Thanks, Peach. I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Alright, Beedrill's gonna get a lot of XP in the background. Who should we deal with first? I say we deal with the Dragonite first. Who is over there. So, quickest way will probably be here. Dragonite is weak to Fairy, so Gardevoir will probably be the best bet for that one. Oh look, an Alpha Magikarp. Okay, so they're up there. Oh, actually, is it on the same building that the Dratini is on normally? Because if so, I'm going to have to remember how to get up there. No, Dratini's like up here, so it's not. Actually, I think the easiest way is if we get on that Holovator. Yeah, we get on the Holovator and then jump across. I see the vision. Alright. Up we go. And then we need to climb up there. Yeah, and then we should just be able to land. Beautiful. Alright, well there's the Dragonite. A random ass Dragonite. There you are. So, Dragonite is a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. We don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? That person you've been looking for. Yeah, I guess I feel like I need to protect this city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumios's rogue Mega Evolution problem. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Cool, we're ready to handle it. Here goes, don't do anything reckless. Says you, Urbane. I mean, here's the thing, couldn't we just, like, catch it before the rogue Mega Evolving goes off? Or would that fuck things over even more? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, Mecha Dragonite actually does look so cool, though. It would break the timeline. Potentially, yeah. Alright, it's still part dragon, which is good to know. We use a seed for now. At least Gardevoir is going to be immune to its attacks. Cool. You could argue that what's going berserk is just too wild to get caught. Yeah, I probably do like the whole it's too angry to get in a Pokeball type thing, maybe. That is true. Anyway, Mega Gardevoir, activate. Oh god, where'd it go? There. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is that like Outrage or Hurricane? It's probably Hurricane, right? Hurricane makes sense. Alright, halfway down. Uh-oh. Oh, dear God. You actually cannot dodge that. Blastoise has an ice move. Maybe it's Blastoise's time to shine. This thing needs to stop jumping into the air. Oh my god. Okay, so if you stop it from charging, it can't do like the undodgeable attack, which is nice. Get back here. Thank you. Alright, I think one more... I was about to say one more Ice Beam should do it, but it dodged. There we go. Jeez, that was tough. But we do get the Dragonite. Dragonite? Because it's Dragonite. Yeah, Dragonite. Dragonite. Because it already ends in tide, like normally. You're on a roll, Peach. Sooner or later, we're going to figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumiose will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks at Quasitico want. Oh, thank you for the heals. Appreciate you. Keep it up. Right, off he goes. Okay, so just Tyranitar and Starmie left to go. Tyranitar is also weak to Fairy, so Godform might be the answer again. Wait, where did all the... There was loads of, like, Mega Shards. Where have they all gone? The Beedrill actually kind of looks cool. It's a shame that they don't keep the sparkles, like, once you've caught them, but... It does look very cool. Right, next on the agenda is Tyranitar, who is just up there. So I guess we'll just travel to the Pokemon Center and go from there. And there's the Holovator. Oh, we don't even need the Holovator. It's not on the roof. Hello there, Naveen. How's it going? Here's our likely soon-to-Mega Evolve target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. Yeah, I know it's Caterpie. No, you did your research, huh? As you expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight. But my Scrafty should do well against the Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. And in any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. We're ready to handle it. I bet you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. Alright, let's go. Mech Tyranitar is actually really cool. I'm a big fan of it. And it should still be weak to Fairy, because I think it keeps its dark typing, so... Hell yeah! Oh, it does look cool. Alright. Oh, it's also weak to grass. That's actually helpful. Hi, Peach. Hey, Pipe. How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Okay. Let's get Mega Godwall up. This round of Megas might have been made for me. I have seen a brief glimpse of Starmie's. It looks very weird. There's some more energy. Grab that. Okay, halfway down. I'm sick, but always good. Oh no, Pipe. I'm sorry to hear you're sick. Starmie reminds me of Patrick from the first SpongeBob movie. What, the Mega or the or just Starmie in general? Right. Okay. So if Grass and Fairy is effective, the Meganium should do well here. Get Meganium out. Oh. Oh, that literally like jumped over to me. Blastoise go? Yeah. Okay, yeah, we have a lot of Pokemon that's actually super effective against Tyranitar. It really wants to be up close to me, doesn't it? Oh my god, get away from me! What is your problem, sir? It looks silly after you read its description. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll have to read its description then. Jesus Christ! We do have to pay attention in this fight. There we go. Physical attack must be close. Yeah, but it doesn't have to just like target me and hunt me down, does it? Anyway, thanks for the lurk, Pipe. Hope you have fun in Monster Hunter. I need to play Monster Hunter again. There's a title update that I missed, and I need to do the Final Fantasy collab. Tyranitar we have now. Woohoo. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumiose and all this rogue Mega Evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. I'll keep looking into it on my end as well. We're getting closer and closer to figuring it out. But anyway, Starmie's time. And the star of the show for Starmie is going to be our not Mega Ampharos. Well, Mega Ampharos, but our Alpha Ampharos. Where is Starmie? It's over here. In fact, we can literally just go to the cafe that's near it. And then there should be a gap we can go into. That being said, there are some screws that we haven't gotten. Purple screen number 1. We might actually have to do this in order to get over to Starmie anyway. I don't think there is actually like a gap in that building. Oh, it's on the roof regardless. Wait, is that? Wait, is that Philip? Hold on. That's like 2 seconds. What's going on up here? Battle zone activated, that's what happened. Wait, what's the Rust Syndicate doing here? Hold on. Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in Mega Power or whatever, and it's ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. It's Peach, ain't it? And the other one. Poor leader. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be all right. Come on then, follow me. Thank you. At least the Rust Syndicate acknowledges my power. Corbu must love me. Corbo must love me. Philippe, for goodness sake. Which imbecile let 2 civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off the area? Mr. Philippe, hi, what are you doing here? We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumiose resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. Well, there's a Starmie in question. I thought that if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution, and we're here to calm it down. I see. So you're trying to keep Lumiose safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. Okay, if you're on direct orders from Corbo, he loves me. Just let me handle it. It's fine. He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you'd understand. Again, if it's me, he'll be fine. Then what are we supposed to do? It's simple. If Peach defeats my team, then I'll be unable to take on other opponents. Okay, I guess we're fighting Philippe again. He don't want you. What the fuck, Scat? Shut up. Anyway, we're gonna deal with Philippe. Yeah, you are not good for this at all. Chandelure, on the other hand. Should be just fine. Oh, Corbo wants to protect Peach. Forcefully, but still counts. Yeah, exactly. He just wants to make sure we're okay. It's actually very sweet when you think about it. Alright. That's what I think of your protect, good sir. It's a shame Corbo wasn't here himself in person, but we can't win all the time. Plus, we get to see Mega Skarmory again, which is fucking sick, so... Yeah. There's that protect. There we go. Considering the restraining order against you, can't be the person. What the fuck? Sketch, please. Your true strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon, huh? It does indeed. Now let me at that Starmie. I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. Thank you, US Syndicate. I appreciate you. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. He holds us in high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Philippe. You're older than Corbeau and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control, and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysandra's support that I managed to survive those days. Oh, okay, so Philippe has some backstory with Lysandra as well. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysandra, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Oh, okay. Yet young Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us a slip at every turn, always one step ahead, until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. My boy is smart. Ever since then, he has been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. This is a waterstone, right? Use it on that partner of yours. It will surely help you protect Lumiose. Now, please make sure to handle things here. If this city goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all. If I use the stone Philippe gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Well, it was a gift. It'll be rude not to use it. Right, yeah, okay. I'll evolve my partner. Then we've got to go calm that rogue Mega Starmie. You still had a Staryu this whole time, leader? Jesus Christ. But we get more backstory on Corbeau, which is nice. That's gonna help me. I mean, what? Alright, down we go. Whee! Who needs ladders? Wait, why is his... Chandler's health was like in the red. They must have killed each other at the same time when we won. Leader, you live 40 seconds away from the Stone Emporium. It costs $2,100. You can afford that, I know, right? But at least she's done it now, finally. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Ready to handle it. Before Starmie's Rogue Mega Evolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? I think it's not too much trouble. I think they were all healed beforehand anyway. Make sure you and Meganium stay safe, okay? Alright, well, Zamfrost is time to shine, and we have Meganium as a backup. Megas, it looks so stupid, I'm sorry, but it really does. It's just funny. It's basically just like Starmie on fucking steroids or something. Right, let's get Ampharos up. Oh my god, okay. So it does a charge. At least this one seems like a little bit easier to handle. There isn't like some like really stupid shit. Just have to time those. Ow. Oh my god, stay still, you little shit. Switch to Meganium from here, I think. Okay. Not nearly as bad as the other two. Although it actually was the closest to defeating us, but apart from that. Starmanite. Good work, Peach. That's another rogue Pokemon successfully calmed. These battles really take it out of you, huh? I know we gotta help those poor Pokemon and stop the suffering, but geez, they don't let up with the super fierce attacks. And all that running around dodging, it leaves me absolutely starving. Maybe Lumios's restaurants might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers. The hospitality industry is cutthroat. Nah, couldn't be, that'd be wild. Looks like we're taking care of all the rogue Pokemon that Vinny reported. Why don't we regroup at the hotel for now? That was Urbane. I'm guessing he wants us back at Hotel Z to debrief. He does indeed. Alrighty then. We got a new level as well. So we can get Giga Impact. I want to quickly check the dex for Starmie then. Its movements have become more human-like. Whether it's simply trying to communicate or wants to supplant humanity is unclear. Oh my god. Starmie wants to take over the fucking world. Okay, back to Hotel Z we go. Have to remember Starmie is from space. Oh god, yeah, it is as well, isn't it? Fucking aliens are trying to take over the planet. Because we've got like Mega Clefable as well. That's another wave of Rogue Mega Evolution dealt with. As usual, it's largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we got you on Team MZ. Hey, AZ, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user. But how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Floette has all the power. Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on? Well, that must be Peach. Says who? Oh? Grisham? Why do we not know what he looks like? This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Peach. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Grisham. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. This is it. So it's finally time. You're in arm's reach of rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd they've made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo and want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people sign up using pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess? And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way, we can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Emma. Emma might know. Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head to the Looker Bureau, Peach, and try to find out more about this Grisham. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Huh. So not even AZ can handle Floette's power. Interesting. Can't wait for Brendan or May to put up with their Mega Rayquaza. It'll be like, sup, bitches. I have the power of a god on my side. Alright, well let's go to the Looker Bureau. Which is all the way across town. Because I guess they are the strongest. This is just a Lumio. Yeah, true. Wait, where's Emma gone? Hey, Mimi, doing okay? Oh, there she is. Hello there, what can I do for you today? This is about your case. I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Peach's opponent for her next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? And it's for Lumios' sake. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Just tell me the information, woman! Jesus Christ! All of Lumios depends on this. I mean, sure, I haven't battled you since you showed us how to Mega Evolve, and it would be nice to actually, like, have a no holds barred battle. But still! Emma stayed out of the Zia Royale because she's always got tons of detective work on her plate, but you ought to know she's super strong. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. I'm gonna get your ass kicked, Emma. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. She's using the Pokemon she got off Looker. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Oh wait, is she gonna use Mega Malamar? Okay, Ampharos. We do have Bulldoze on Meganium. Okay, Ampharos down. Lopunny. I don't have any fighting moves anyway. Oh, so it still says that Chandelure's health is red. That's hilarious. Oh, okay. Good God, board. Okay, now Chandelure's health is back. Malamar, the Pokemon that does mind control. Yes, I do think Looker gave it that, not Zevos. I mean, Zevos might have done so too, but... yeah, Ironhead, get that shit out of here. I don't bloody think so, Emma. Lucario. Yeah, it's part steel, so Chandelure is still the best bet here. And then for Malamar, I think God of War. I'm gonna Mega Evolve first. Na 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 na. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. So it could be Looker and Zevos. It's both of them. Type matchups 1 or 2 in Pink Peach games. I do know my type matchups, don't you know? Oh shit, that looks cool. And there we go. One shot. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused a ton of trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a name named Lysandra. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumiose. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the Zia Royale, but why? To what end? Could it still be for Team Flare? There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Why would she know anything? It's not like she used to be a scientist for Team Flare or anything like that. Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Peach. Wait, Is Mabel gonna fight us? I guess we can find out. But before we go see Mabel, I'm gonna quickly heal, and then I just need to run some ads. So go get a drink, go get a snack if you haven't already. Please do stick around as well, because the ads do support the stream. I'd really appreciate it. And we will be back in 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back. Alright, let's go see what Mabel knows. Mabel, your past is coming to haunt you. I took the wrong floor. Oh, a shiny star you? Oh, did you find a shiny star you, Skets? Nice. That vile little man! I can't believe that mare! It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. Oh no, she's having trouble with the research again. And it's not even like I can tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Save your words for when it's the alpha that is shiny. Oh dear. Mabel, is this a bad time? I can come back later. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare? Seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Tell me, Mabel. Fine. So I used to be a part of Team Flare. Tell me more! Tell me more, tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was a part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means grey. Like the colour of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale. But if you really got to know, you might want to try Nouveau Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. A coffee truck? Why? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid, don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work too. Order up a promotion. Okay. I mean, I did actually, Nouveau Cafe. I did say that the two characters there looked very Team Flare-esque. I did say that at the beginning of this playthrough. Hold on a tick. Yeah, they do look very Team Flare-esque. Wait. Hold on. Oh my god. The logo is just the Team Flare logo on its side. Bloody hell, that's just been staring me in the face this entire time. God damn. Alright. Hello there, sir. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico's Plaza's famed Nouveau Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. New Team Flare? Oh my god. Yes, you found me. Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grishel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Griselle, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. I don't like the sound of this. Well, where's the location we were set? Magenta. Is this going where I think it's going? Because I'm pretty sure in X and Y, Lysandra Labs was in Magenta Zone. It is, because this is the old Lysandra Cafe. Look at you, waiting like a good little Griselle, really? I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysandra Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. I was there. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Griselle? Grisham, this kid is our enemy. She's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of her. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who are a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Griselle here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Griselle once she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask. Please, won't you grant Griselle the battle she desires? Okay, we can fight her first. Sure. Team Flare. They used a lot of fire types, didn't they, I think? We'll stick with Blastoise first and go from there. Fight me. I will, and I'll win. Alright, Team Flare's about to get their ass kicked again. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. I don't know, I think Team Flare use a lot of glass of water. To be fair, I think they actually use an odd mix. You're challenged by Griselle of Team Flare Nouveau. She has a Mega Ring as well. Interesting. Okay, Talonflame. Oh, we get a remix of the fucking Team Flare theme. Yes! Great. I actually do really miss this theme a lot. Aerodactyl? Ampharos will be good for this. Okay, they are using a mixed team. Camelot. Another fire. Metagross. Ooh. Okay, and then last but not least, Pyroar. Oh, wait. Pyroar has a Mega now, doesn't it? I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Okay. It just gets a bigger main, sure. Ow. Cool. Mega Blastoise. And there we go. This is ridiculous. I lost? My Pokemon lost? That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumiose City. Oh, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila, one Ember Roast as signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. That was a bit of a mood switch. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. That was awfully nice of you. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare, and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. Okay, well at least we're about to get a history lesson, I guess. Changes depending on your order, by the way. Mine was the Flamethrower one. Okay. That's cool. The fiery red of Lysandra's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysandra Cafe. And here, in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysandra, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysandra made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon which nearly burnt the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysandra would have never been driven to such madness. He would have found another way to, burn the world. Let's be honest, let's not take away from Lysandra's, actions here. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invite you, Peach, to witness the truth yourself. The truth? You'll see. Open Sesame! Does it have the same keyword as well? For God's sake, of course it does. Beyond that door lies the former Lysandra Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysandra Labs was designed to be labyrinthian. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you even get to see the truth for yourself. Why do I get the feeling they're just gonna lock us in the lab? Take care down there. Don't expect a hot cup of coffee or anything if you do manage to make it back up alive. Oh. That's not, worrying or anything. Man, it's been a while since we've been in Lysandra Labs. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself into some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysandra Labs. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Okay, Mabel's gonna guide us through the place. Oh god, we even get like a map and everything as well. Okay, there's like a whole bunch of shit here. Door seems to be locked. The letter A is displayed on the console. Okay, we're gonna have to just find some shit, I guess. This warp panel doesn't seem to be powered. You have to find the right power supply units to get up and running again. Okay. Well, here we go. Ultra Ball. Sounds like there's something around. Ooh, it's a Houndoom. Don't actually have a Houndoom yet. Okay. Okay. Houndoom. Okay, so this is kind of the only way we can go so far. Ah, there's something we can interact with here. Got ya. Pull down the lever and activated the power supply unit. Okay, we can warp now. The lights are back on, a nearby warp panel should work now. Okay. So those work. Did that take us where we wanted to go? It did. Okay. I assume that's a one-way trip back. It is. Huh? What's that? Oh, there is something here. Hello, Manectric. Okay. Does that cannon go? We didn't catch Manectric, which is a bit unfortunate. Oh, lab key card A. That's what we needed. Okay. And then does this take us back to the beginning? No. Where does this take us? Oh, this gives us a Dawnstone. Okay. There's Electrike here, which we've already got. Okay. This is an interesting segment of the game, though. I wasn't expecting to go back to Lysandra Labs. Right, we haven't got the elevator key, but we can go this way now. Door opened. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, Noivern? We've already got a Noivern, so we could just kill you. Although it seems a bit stuck. That's it. Alright, well, that's that dealt with. I mean, it's not really labyrinthian if, like, the paths are kind of laid out before us. Houndour. And we've got Houndoom as well. Alrighty then, switch. We got the power on. At least we're lighting up the place like bit by bit, which is nice. Okay, it looks like the only wall panel we can use is that one. Where does this take us? Up here. Okay. Rare candy, I'll take. Oh, this takes us down here. Ah! Lab keep card B, got ya. Right, so that is for that door up there, I'm going to assume. Yeah. Okay. Into the purple we go. Beldum and Matang? Alright, notoriously hard to catch. Yeah, okay. We might have to come back for these guys later, but at least we know they're here. So that's something. There might be some more around, maybe, hopefully. Okay. I might have to get those two off screen, especially because they have such a low catch rate. It's ridiculous. Maybe it's worth just like getting them into the red and trying that way. Still haven't caught Manectric. Nope, Manectric doesn't want to help us. Okay. Looks like the only warp panel we have is there. That being said, let's have a look in here. Another max revive. Ooh! That is a cheeky spot to hide an item. Thunderstone, okay. And this takes us to here. Okay. Okay, that's just another warp spot. This takes us behind the... Yeah, elevator. Oh, Ekans! Oh god, and a Mega Arbok, okay. Not a Mega Arbok, a Haven't you caught most of these mons? Yeah, the only ones I haven't caught are Manectric and Beldum and Matang, but we're gonna have to go for Beldum and Matang at a later date. I might Mega Evolve here just to... Alright. 2 Sekion days. Jesus Christ. Okay, Psychic, go. There we go. Jesus Christ, Arbok. But yeah, no, yeah, we do have... We actually found a shiny in this game, which is great. It was literally a shiny Weedle, like, right by, Hotel Z. So, yeah, we have a shiny Beedrill now, which is nice. Do need to level it up still, because it's way behind everything else currently. But we're working on it. There we go, there's Drillbun. Alright, let's get everyone healed up again. Right, lab keycard C, get. Ah, there's a zinc back here as well. Okay, it looks like back through the teleporters we go. No, actually, no, it isn't. We just go this way. It way behind everyone else is massively over-leveled. Nah, they're not over-leveled. I don't know what you mean. They're perfectly fine. Wait, what's... Oh, hello, Handon. Okay, 2 seconds. I'm gonna see if I can get Manectric again. I'm determined to get a bloody Manectric. Thank you. Alright. So I think in this area now it is literally just Metang and Beldum. We have Noivern already, so I'm not too interested in that. There might be something down this way, though. Ow. In fact, there's a Firestone. Which we don't need, but I'll take it. The door opened. Okay, yeah, and this is where we need to go. Wait, there's an Alpha Aegislash. Oh, if I can get this. An Aegislash floats in the way. It looks like you have to defeat it to continue ahead. Oh, we actually have to kill it. Okay. Going to battle royal Pokemon. You are going to be mine, Aegislash. Oh, we can't catch it. That's gone. Let me catch it! Game. You better let me catch it. Really? The path is now clear. I wasn't allowed to catch it. You can't just put an Aegislash in front of me and not let me catch it, game. Come on. That's just mean. That's just plain rude, honestly. We obtain the elevator key. Okay, well there's a switch here which will conveniently get us to the portal that will take us right back to the elevator, which is nice. It's one of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins in Geosenge Town. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. They then begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. Yep, and Geosenge Town literally does not exist anymore because of that shit. I wonder if they rebuilt Geosenge. That'd actually be interesting. You tap the elevator key against the panel. Which floor would you like to go to? Go to 2 first, and then we'll go to 3 after. Go to research lab in Lysandra Labs B floor 3. Sure, but I want to see what's here first. Oh, literally nothing? Okay. Maybe we have to come back here later. But, note to self, there's a jail cell on floor 2. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed, commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted, voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? Well, I guess we'll review them all. The device. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. So this is the plot of X and Y. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that has lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet, until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Zeh! Oh, Zygarde, hello. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. AZ created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet, this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent. Oh yeah, because he had him locked up in the cell. But I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect this city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power, which is what AZ is trying to do as well. This is a truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysandra Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. Okay, so AZ is literally trying to accomplish the same thing that we're trying to accomplish here, right? Like, Grisham, we're trying to do the exact same shit. He probably doesn't believe that AZ is, like, trying to atone for his actions, right? Did you see Lysandra? He's still down there. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grizel, there will be a time for such things later. And you, Peach, you now know the truth of the AZ's sins. And so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. What about what Floette wants? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. Team Flare disbanded 5 years ago. There's no way you two were kids 5 years ago unless you're like teenagers. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I'll be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. We're literally trying to do the same thing here, Grisham. It doesn't matter which one of us saves Lumiose. Our goal is the same. It's fine, because I'm just going to kick your ass in battle and then I will be the strongest regardless. So this whole discussion is moot. Same goal, different levels of trip. Yeah, I'm way more stylish. AZ, the sins of your past have come to haunt you. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh, hey Peach, did you manage to find Grisham? Oh, I found him alright. No kidding, I went digging into rumours about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Seems he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Nouveau Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it is time I talked to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. This is shit you should have told us at the very beginning of this playthrough. My god. Peach, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes, I know the truth now. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen, people lost the everyday lives they'd known, and my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, all so I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Ange is. That is what is hidden deeper within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I've done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ange, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette and together reach the control panel within Ange. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ. But I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen! I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realise we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I hear you, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Peach. It's up to us to keep the tower from going wild. That means you've got to go beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. Knew we could count on you, Peach. Whatever Grisham's and Team Flare Nouveau's deal is, it won't stop us from stopping the tower. Now it's time to go see Grisham about your promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. It's gonna be us that gets all the glory. You can't take that away from us, Grisham. Come, we can speak on the roof. You ever seen a quadruple backflip onto a Talonflame? Want to see me do that? Fly away from this conversation. Would have been a lot easier than taking accountability, that's for sure. Anyway, speaking of Talonflame, let's go beat up Grisham, shall we? Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Warning, plot will start and not stop after this rank up match. That's fine, that's fine. Yes, I'll bow you. Honestly, why have Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the Zero Royale anyway? We're fighting for Floette. Yeah, we know all about the old man and that black flower Floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone? Grizel, please, that's too far. But it is true that you, Peach, don't have any real ties to this city. I might have ties now. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumiose? I've come to love this city, and I care about the people here, specifically one person. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect this city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Oh, for fuck's sake, you're not going to have a Mega Charizard, are you? Corbu, he is my boo. Oh, for fuck's sake, I was hoping we wouldn't have to deal with Charizard. Oh well. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry. And yet you think you'll be able to save Lumiose. I'll show you my resolve. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Question, is it going to be Charizard X or Y? Considering we're going on like the life thing, I'm going to assume what X. Oh, your theme is sick. Pangoro, okay. God of War time? Protect! You piece of shit. Okay. Malamar? We need God of War again. I need to heal. Pyroar. Interesting that you have a female Pyroar and Griselle has a male. Okay. He has 6 Pokemon as well. This is actually going to be a challenge. Tyranitar. Blastoise is still good for this. Meganium will be a good switch too. I will need to revive Blastoise because if we're having to deal with Charizard... I mean, unless it's X. If it's X, then it'll be Dragon type. Meganium for this. Hive. I will just quickly heal. Alright. Charizard, time to find out which one you are. My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin. Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard. Right, X or Y, X or Y. X. I had a feeling. Okay. If that's the case. Absolutely the wrong Pokemon to send out. Oopsie. Gardevoir's the one we need. And there goes Mega Beedrill. Lol. There we go. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There is no denying it. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. We did it. We're at the top. You've been promoted to rank A. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself. We'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysandra hoped to make real, that world of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysandra may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user, Peach. Please take care of Prism Tower and our city. Of course I will. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nouveau exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Ooh, Flare Blitz. And come by Nouveau Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those Fire Blast roasts you like. Okay. Oh, there's Zygarde. Hello. Bark, bark. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But I build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Zed! I'm so shocked. Grisham. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the old ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. I mean, if he's going to do what the ultimate weapon did, it's probably going to, yeah, it's going to sap the life force out of everyone, right? Anyways, Kurt, Naveen, no. Oh? Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Oh, for fuck's sake, Kirby, let me have this. Whoa, you both reached rank A the same day? It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2 A-ranked trainers, we'll be able to take care of the tower for sure. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette would choose. Floette? What is it? What's wrong? Uh-oh. Wait, Floette looks like she is in pain? The tower. Is it Ange that is affecting you? Floette. Oh. Okay, I think she's fine. It looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumiose and of this world will be safe in your hands. Ooh, is AZ doing okay? Because he's been coughing a lot. That night. Oh! Boom! We might not have the time to rest after all. Peach, you alright? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Alright. I am just quickly going to take a 3-minute ad break, and then we will get to the end game of CA. See you in 3 minutes, guys. Okay, I am back. Alright, let's see what the fuck is going on, shall we? Good, everyone's okay. What even was that, an earthquake? No, it's something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Canary is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof, we've got to see for ourselves. Yeah, take your time, elevator, not like anything urgent's happening. Normally I say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Here we go. I've arrived, howdy y'all. Hey, Arrow! You've arrived just in time. Getting all four of us in this poor little elevator would be a squeeze. Oh, Maisie is already up here. Oh, hi, or hey, Shoelace, how's it going? AC Floette, you're okay? Whew. We are fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, AZ? You'll recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. I wondered if she might be responding to Ange in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. Oh, shit! Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. I really don't like the look of that glow. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Ange goes rogue as well. Ange will go rogue? The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting. It will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega revolution across the entire city. It'll be alright, AZ. Team MZ is going to take care of it. Hey Vinny, this about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. On it. We'll head out now. Okay, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrico Plaza. Once Floette is mega evolved, she can take on the power of the tower, the power of Ange. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take, Ange Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form if you are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you could cook us something good to celebrate when you get back, AZ. You wished for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I'm familiar with so many different cuisines. I mean, he's got like 3,000 years of dishes. He's got to... he's got to cure the boredom somehow. Floette, good luck. I'm counting on you. I know you'll prove yourself equal to this task, Peach. I am so grateful that our paths crossed. Oh! Zygote cell! Oh, into the bag we go. Is that the same cell from the beginning of the game? The last one that Elle needed? Oh shoot, is this spoiler stuff? Yeah, we are in endgame now. If you haven't finished the game, look away now. Can I fly here, please? Should update your title to say endgame? Yeah, will do. I'll be back in a few. Enjoy. No problem. There we go. Title updated. It looks like we've got all the Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. And we can't let that happen. We appreciate you joining us, Floette. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify this situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve Mega Evolution. Hi Peach. Hey Droop! How's it going? Did you see the Game Awards nominations? I did indeed. I really hope Expedition 33 sweeps because it deserves it. You're in the remarkable position of having two trainers who have achieved A rank, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. Urbane? Urbane? No, this is my time to shine, bitch. But you and Peach are both rank A now, Urbane. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. And then I'll be the one to save every person and Pokemon in Lumiose. Do we really have time for a battle right now? Oh? Sound fair, Vinny? If that is what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way. Alright, Peach, talk to me when you're ready to battle. We do not have time for this, Urbane. Just let me do it. Fine, let's get your ass handed to you, shall we? It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who'll take control of the tower. Let's do it. We're ready when you are, Vinny. Trainer Urbane, rank A, authenticated. Trainer Peach, rank A, authenticated. These two trainers are clear to battle to decide who is the strongest ZA Royale trainer. It's a bit fucking cold. I'm gonna prove that I'm up to this no matter what comes after. I'll win this for the city. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. Do we have time for this? Well, whatever. You are challenged by Urbane of Team MZ. Alright, Meowstic. Oh my god, the music. 2 seconds. Urbane, when did you get cool? You do not deserve to have the good theme music. You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. Maybe I should be leader. Goodra. Interesting. Ooh, I didn't get that off in time. Ampharos? Cool. Are you finally fighting Nothing Burger? I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about. I mean, because Urbane didn't grow up in the city either. He's also an outsider, technically. Relegator, we have the perfect answer to this out already. Cool. So I'm assuming it's going to be Emboar next. I'm going to be the one to fix the tower with Floette so everyone can keep living their happy lives. No, Avalugg, okay. We still haven't answered this in terms of Ampharos, unless you use Protect, you little shit. I don't know if you can tell, but I don't like this character. It's a Nothing Burger. Urbane's a weird one. If I'm going to protect everyone in Lumiose, I can't go losing to you. You don't need to talk after every Pokemon. Dude, come on. Manectric. Meganium. Stop protecting at literally the right time. Okay, it's going to be Emboar then. I can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. Okay, Mega Emboar. I will admit, Mega Emboar does look kind of cool. however, Surf should do it. No, okay. Hydro Pump then? Get wrecked, Urbane. It's my time to shine. I wanted to be the one to save the city, but I guess it's no surprise I lost to you. So you really are Lumios's greatest trainer, and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. It was a superb battle. Now then, if the both of you are ready... Alright. I mean, 2 seconds, because I just really need these Mega Stones, Mega Shards, so just give me 2 seconds. Thank you. Alright. I believe matters have been settled. Peach will make for the tower's control center with Floette. No, wait. Please. Please let me go instead. Urbane, no, we've just had a battle about this. What? But Peach won, you said... I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Peach has a job only she can do. What do you mean? Peach, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumiose if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in this city, not to mention everyone else. Lumiose is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all us people and Pokemon. Understood. I will also aid Peach down here as needed. Huh, I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done no matter who won. Well, he's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. Oh my god, just let me do it. AZ's calling, I'm putting him on speaker. What's up, AZ? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I get it. All this stress about Prism Tower must be taking a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ is here to handle things so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Urbane. Peach. Leader. Naveen. I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumiose, to protect the entire region of Kalos, carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette. Let's go. Also insane crime that Sonic 3 was in the adaptation list. Wouldn't... Oh yeah, because it would have come out for this year, yeah. Oh, she had the stone this entire time. That's a Floettite stone. Alright, Floette, Mega Evolve. Oh, whoa! Let's go, Floette. That should have been us! That should have been us! I'm so mad. Guess this is the tower's control center. This chair looks like a full-on throne. Alright, we should be ready. Hey Peach, you better be watching. It should have been me! Ha! This reminds me, you still got to star in my Hotel Z ad when all this is done. Now's not the time, Urbane. Okay, Floette, here goes nothing. This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. Oh? Oh? Maybe it was a good job we didn't go in there, actually. Urbane's fucking dead. Oh my god, what is going on? Wait, is that Floette? What's going on? I thought he had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like part of Floette's eternal flower. I must go update our Quasitico Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Should we get down to the street? I suppose we better. We won't want to be up here if more tremors hit. Oh god, the tower's actually like floating in the air. What the fuck? Okay, at least we conveniently have a way down. So what's Team MZ's next move? We have to stop the tower. Peach, can you hear me? Gotta say, the view's incredible from up here. I knew Lumos was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. But now is not the time to be appreciating this shit. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect this city no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Urban, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I'm safe, I think. Mega Floette's got my back. But the tower's gone totally berserk. It's acting like a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. So the tower itself is a Pokemon now? I can't control it at all, and it's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. What should we do? I mean, I'd love a hand, but I'm not sure what exactly you should do. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a roof in the Magenta District. You should head there. I think he might be waiting for you. Hurry. Why couldn't you just come to us? Elaine, can you hold that thought a moment? What for? We need Peach to team up with Zygarde. Oh? Oh shit. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. AZ was right, this is bad, we gotta fight. It's almost like AZ kept repeating about the strongest Mega Evolution user for a reason. It should have been us. Oh, okay, it's a 3-on-2. Hold on, 2 seconds. Okay, so we're gonna fight all the megas that we haven't actually fought yet. This is cool. I mean, they're not giant anymore. Okay. This is cool, though. This is a cool endgame. manage to calm them. Here, Peach, I'll heal your Pokemon. Thank you! Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. Here we go, just what we need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Peach knows, right? A strategy meeting. Really? Yep, it's strategy meeting time. We do not have time for this. Alright, we've got 2 objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city. And rescue Urbane and Floette from the tower. We ought to consider what Urbane proposed for starters. Going to meet Zygarde? Yeah, begin to it's going to be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots that the tower sprouted. I could take the rooftops. You think you'd climb that wreckage and then go via the rooftops? I know you're great, Peach, but that's a lot for only one person. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we 3 can make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. Canary! What's happening, Team MZ? Canary from Dynamo is here to help start this show. What? Check it, I brought backup too. My boy! What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, Peach. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city's in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you are still unscathed, Team MZ. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quasitico Inc. I was trying to explain the entire situation. However, Miss Canary here decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. How we got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help? Right, according to Urbane, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. What? Get it to come here instead. Could it be that Zygarde is testing Peach's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Peach get over to it. Thank you, Corbo, the voice of reason. Oh, for fuck's sake, Saints. Alas, the thought of entrusting you with such a crucial task fills me with unease. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, Princess! This is why Corbo's my favourite! I was having Laban gather information. We elites know better than rush in blindly. Now, if you will all check your Rotom phones, I have sent you each our findings. This image shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza. At its centre sits Prism Tower, out of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take him on with those big muscles of yours? I fucking love Corbo so much. Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for Peach. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did Ivor just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right, with all of us working together we can clear a way for Peach. Very well, let's just decide among ourselves who will handle which area. Alright, let's go over what we've decided. So we need to get to Magenta. That's the... Why can't we go the other way? Each of us is going to try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Corbo is the last one. They put my boy last. They knew what they were doing. Peach will come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you? We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumios's 5 districts. Calm down. No, never. If you'd all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now? We're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until it competes in the next Super Tawny Digisynth. Do you know how much easier it would be to rotate west and east, by the way? This is what I'm saying. Why are we going the long way round? You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jacynth. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to this city, then butted heads in our promotion matches. And now we're helping each other out. Peach, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumiose. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysandra from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrico Plaza, so please take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save our city. Wow, Corbo, it seems you helped Steve find one. Please clear his shush. That was for real the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that, leader. The crucial pot's still to come. Right, we don't even know yet how we're going to stop the tower. So I guess we just got to bet everything on the possibility Obey mentioned, that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First, head for the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwen are waiting. Alright, off we go. Oh man, wild Pokemon and Mega Evolving left and right down there. I guess we gotta go this way. Ooh, oh wait, that's like 3 of them. Hold on. Peach! Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice at your service. She knows who you are, dummy. We'll take point in this district as we discussed at the strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting, as usual. He'd crush it in his giant fists otherwise. The rogue Pokemon certainly are out in force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay, Peach? Okay. At least they're not turning giants like the other ones did, which is nice. My Chandelore's better than yours. I think we're going to switch to Gardevoir here. And we'll focus on Garchomp. Wait, I actually dodged that attack by Mega Evolving. I think we can do this. Meganium. I appreciate this isn't really the time, but can Guardian not get better Ice move? I don't think so. It can. Okay, Kangaskhan is the next one. I mean, I can have a look. It might be able to get Ice Beam. Man, these Pokemon are actually quite tough, aren't they? It's a good job it's a 3 versus 1. There we go. It can learn Ice Punch. Justice prevails. Oh? Oh shit. There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it is time for me to unleash the strength I gained training with the Fist of Justice. Wait, are you gonna fight them barehanded? Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get Peach to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go on ahead, Peach. Hurry. Oh, Gwyn, you're fighting for me at last? Wrong again, Ivor. Peach, bump me. Why? Good luck. That's not a bump, Gwyn. Let's get moving. Catch me if you can. Oh, okay, she's just being a distraction. That's really dangerous, actually, Gwyn. I hope you're okay. We are fully healed. I mean, yeah, we can learn Ice Punch, but that's 75. Ice Punch isn't better because look at the attack. Guardy's attack is shit. You can't learn Ice Beam either, which is the unfortunate thing. Maybe I give it Mystical Fire instead. I'm gonna give it Mystical Fire instead. Let's cross the bridge up ahead. It seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all this debris. I could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is no help to you. Ivor, there is no way you can jump that gap. We had best find another way. Any clever ideas, Peach? We could use some of the rubble. I see. That section of the wall that was around the tower would make a fine bridge if we can knock it down. You're just a doubter. That's too big of a gap even for Ivor. Even my mighty fists may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx! Time to Mega Evolve. Are you gonna have the Phalanx help out? One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart. Justice Punch! You're causing some serious property damage. Oh, he just conveniently landed in a walkable pattern. There you go, a way across. It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor, so here I am. I see Phalanx saved the day. Gwyn, you're alive! Quiet down, of course I'm alive. My apologies, I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing. Save your concern for Lumiose, not me. Right, let us see the plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde, Peach. Yes, going ahead, for Lumiose. Are we gonna fist bump like everyone? Alright. Canary is up next. Oh my god, can I get on the platform, please? Canary's up next. Streamer ladies just ahead. Can you just fast travel or something? Zygarde's waiting in this tower still isn't. Unfortunately, I cannot. Wait, what's that pin for? Her name is Canary. She's not some random streamer. Of course, Naveen Butt's in there. Yo! Things ain't looking great, huh? Oh! The Blastoise, huh? Cute. Those poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out for the fun of it either. So, we're doing something about it, or...? Yeah, we have to. Like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumiose is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count on me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. I'd never let Canary deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while my city takes a beating. I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go, Peach. These rogue Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves. We'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you can keep moving ahead. Look lively, folks. We've got a big job to do. Got it, boss. Okay, the Dynamo is going to help us out. You there, this is a work site, not a stand back and watch site. Zap to it. Oh. Manny, I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help too? Yeah. Why are you here otherwise? Come on, Peach, show us why we should call you the strongest Mega Evolution user. Yeah, I should have been the one in the tower. God damn it, Urbane, none of this would have happened if you just let me go up there. Why did you have to have a savior complex? Alright, Leaf Storm. Oh my god, wait, what killed the game so fast? Oh, because it became hot fairy, so Steelix killed it. That makes a lot of sense. Kind of in a really bad position here. I'm just going to move across. Okay. Chandelure? Yep. There we go. You may be the MVP of the ZA Royale, but me and Electros get the award for most improved. Yeah, we are actually fist bumping everyone. Yay! Here, let me heal up your hard-working Pokemon. Thank you. We got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. What the fuck? Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed a path forward. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Excadrill and the team really pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. But I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now! Thank you, Canary. My thoughts exactly. And when Lumiose needs fixing, we fix it right up. But we can't repair lives that are lost, so we count on you to get out there and do your thing. Then you could have just built a simple way to get across, old man. Me and Electros can take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go, Peach. Why couldn't you just made it simple? Jesus. Okay. Like, the city is in real danger. And yet you're making me do this shit. Oh god, there's an item there. Hold on. Max Potion. I think these are worth going for, actually. Max Revive. Okay. Look, we're all good on this. Are you streaming this right now? I'm just seeing as I don't want to miss any items because I feel like these are going to be items that actually are missable. gotta jump, kid. All this just for you to be close to the tower when you started. Yeah, go! This is really not a lot of time. Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls to that obstacle course and you cleared it beautifully. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. But I say, while you've been messing about... Uh-oh, looks like Trouble just joined the chat. Guess that's a price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Numios. Meaning Kalos, yeah? Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? Yeah, hold up however long it needs to for my city and my grandkid. Now go for it, folks. The deadline's looming. Any percent speedrun mode, let's go. Really? Okay, onwards we go. Okay, but there's Laban. Greetings, I've been expecting you. Where's Jacinth? Oh, there she is. Hello there, my dear Peach. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Laban instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there is work elsewhere to which only an elite myself can attend. Jacinth, what the fuck is more important than saving Lumios? Such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Okay. Fine, I'll cut you some slack this once. Which is why my dear Laban is present to support you on my behalf. She is as fine a battler as you will ever meet, so I expect that she'll be of some assistance to you. And so, my dear Peach, I kindly ask that you pacify those poor rogue Megavolve Pokemon before I arrive there. Now, I send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of my fist. We're bumping a hologram. Come on. She'll be of assistance to me. Skets, you know when you told me to like calm down earlier over Corbeau? Calm down. Laban, I trust you'll do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. I fucking hate Jacinth. Yeesh, she loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like rogue Megavolve Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will and they're suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are going to use my strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this. I'd love to bump that hologram dog, please. Alrighty then. I'm going to focus on Aggron. There goes Aggron. And then Gardevoir, just for like the last little bit. Cool, there we go. That was awesome, you killed it out there. We really are just doing a fist bump round here. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Jacinth is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is it you struggle with, Laban? Oh shit! She's right behind me, isn't she? What in the... What the heck did you... I mean, how long... It was nothing, Lady Jacinth. Pay me no mind. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. Uh-oh. For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, Laban. Well, at least Jacinth is actually in person. Naturally, Lady Jacinth, your renown draws crowds, but I feel they have us outnumbered. You have a point. They look like quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Laban, and you, Peach. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Jacinth. Kindly follow me this way. Wait, what's the secret weapon? Your attention, please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you into Lady Jacinth's personal battle arena. Oh, Jacinth Zone on. Oh. This Jacinth Zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon. Please continue on, Peach. Yes, just turn your back to the wild Pokemon in your area. Let's go, Dragalge. You and me are gonna keep these streets safe. Come, my dearest Clefable. Let us show our new friends the finest hospitality. The Lumiose. Well, they're dead. Alright. We need to get to my favorite. There he is. Kubo, it is so good to see you. Report in, Philip. How's it looking over there? I see. That'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. Me? Oh? A Gardevoir and a Glade? I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me. Our favourite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Philippe. The situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up. Like a cookout, or maybe something special. He's still thinking about people at times like this. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? I have missed it, Corbo. Don't worry, me and Scolipede have your back. Alright. It's time for the power duo to take on the other power duo. Let's go. Glade is actually weak to Gardevoir in terms of Moonblast, so we're gonna keep Gardevoir out. At least for now. Corbo can handle the other Gardevoir. Meganium. Oh shit, Scorpide's actually down. Okay, Arbok's out though, so it's fine. Okay, Arbok's down, but Gardevoir's almost down too, and then Glade's almost down. That's Gyarados. It's a married couple foreshadowing your favourite Corbo, perhaps. Maybe. Okay. We work well as a team. I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. Show me the way. Philippe isn't here yet. Afraid not, sir. Oh, there he is. Sorry I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put up a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? I fucking love you. Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the holovators and what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Well, Rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves, then. Rust Syndicate, time to show our mettle. You got it, boss. Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. No, I want to fist bump Kubo! Let me fist bump my boy! Wait, what? You know how Mega Evolution is an expression of the bonds between people and Pokemon? Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate. A human ladder. Boss, Mr. Kubo, we're already falling off the straight and narrow, and this way we're gonna fall short here too. Looks like we're one person short. What do we do now? Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much and then some. Wait, is he gonna be the final step? Don't you worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. This is our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate, climb on up. I mean it, don't dilly-dally. Better climb up quick, because I don't know how long we'll last. Okay. Ouch. Ow. Go get him. We get to climb up on his back, yeah. Go get him, Peach. The fucking fallback! I mean, I imagine the Rotom phone's gonna catch him. Oh, so please jump off the building. Are they still down there? They are still down there. Oh, hold on. What are you doing down here? You fell off! Oh my god, we can make them do it again! I get to climb Kubo's ass again, yeah! You better get back up here. Alright, up we go again. We're all counting on you, Chief. Fucking does the cool ass fall again. God, how many times is this gonna let me do it? Hi there. What happened this time? Seriously, you fell off again? I mean, you really shouldn't put the fate of Lumiose in my hands, honestly. Get yourself back up here now. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I won't do it again, sir. Stop making me do all this physical labor, okay? Okay. Oh, we can do it again! Oh no, he's got the ... curse. Are you doing this on purpose? Having a bit of fun at the Rust Syndicate's expense, are we? No. I'm not doing it so I can climb on you over and over again, Corbo. This is not what's going on. This is your last chance, kid. Step on it and get yourself up here already. Feels kind of nice. What? Go get them already. The fate of Lumiose is on your shoulders now. And you're seriously testing my shoulders as well as my patience. Fall off again and we're having that Pokemon showdown at Hotel C. Don't you dare fall off again, kid. Don't you dare fall off again, kid. Ah, he stops you this time. Corbo, sir, I salute you. Let's actually carry on, shall we? Oh, that's probably like one of the best points in the game. That was hilarious. Angie's going wild. We may not have much time. Sorry, Urbane, I just kept falling off the roof. I don't know what to tell you. All these tremors, man. Luckily, Corbo was willing to help me out again and again. Getting close to Zygarde. It's easy to tell from up here. Oh, he's up there, is he? Okay. Oh. Guess we have to deal with these ourselves. Oh my, do we have some late customers? Oh, I'm afraid that Nouveau Cafe is closed for the day. But you seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh, fragrant blends. We've got high-quality trainers too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. Okay, they actually are helping us out. That's nice. Sorry, Ben, I kept falling next to. I fell. Corpo's heart's okay. You would understand if you were in my position. Yeah, you just fell on Corpo. That's what my dad said. Aerodactyl. Look, it was a funny bit. No, it sounds worse. That's that. I would like to Mega Evolve, please and thank you. Dottie? Okay, there we go. Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. One Ember Rose to our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. Take it already. How did you whip that up in the middle of a disaster? I bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything now too, right? You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. Then where will you head? I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare. Nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of this city, no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it that you most want to achieve now? I want to stop the tower. That is a noble desire. Now, let each of us set out to accomplish what we must. Right, and there's Zygarde right on time. I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows itself at last. having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. Oh my god! Looks like we got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends, though. Unlikely, at least not when they've gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. You go do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood. We will handle this area for you. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. This way! And they just completely ignore us. Nice. Alright, Zygarde, let's go. I really do like Zygarde in its 10% form. He's just a little doggo. He's so cute. I know he's not exactly powerful, but he's cute. A little doggo's gonna save the city. Hey, Peach. I can see you from up here. Looks like you met up with Zygarde, huh? Remember the day we met, how we got a glimpse of Floette's Light of Ruin? That move's gonna pack even more punch now. Watch yourself if Ange Floette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Peach have to save Floette, and all of Lumiose. You know, we wouldn't have to do this if you just let me go up the tower, but I digress. I see you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Peach. I have gathered 99 of the lost light Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterward, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I was once among those who choose to take rather than to give, but that is no way to save the world. You must be one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. Alright. All of the cells. The last one! It was with us this whole time. It is complete. Zygarde being a four-legged legendary with a bus. Oh, God, for fuck's sake, dog. Ange Floette is ready to try to destroy anyone who comes near it. Wait, are we fighting the tower? Okay. I guess we're fighting the flowers while Zygarde takes on the tower. Hyper Rogue and Floette. I don't even know what it's weak to. Are we even doing any damage to it? Okay, we are doing damage to the flowers. It's a blue flower and a red flower. I wonder what this means for the themes. Actually, where is Xerneas and Yveltal this whole time, by the way? Shouldn't they be here, like, sorting shit out? Okay, there's flower number 1. It's flower retreated underground. Your attacks must be working. Certainly giving it my best shot. Okay. Two flowers down. Oh, hello, Zygarde. Oh, wait, what? Wait, we get to play as Zygarde? Oh? Oh, it's about to do Light of Ruin, right? Oh, shit. It's using Light of Ruin, you gotta get out of the way. So I gotta be able to protect you, it seems. Oh, okay. Whew. Keep your guard up, the tower's not done yet. Let's swap to Chandelure for now. You know what, never mind, let's not swap to Chandelure. Fucking killed by Ange because he's still in the street. Okay, well let's Mega Evolve Meganium. Light of Ruin, get ready to take cover. Alright. I'll just interrupt the battle like this. That's just rude. Okay. Okay. One down. Said, I have a feeling about something. Does Moonblast do more damage to the red flower? It looks like it does. Are the flowers Xerneas and Yveltal? Feeling really. I I think one is physical, one is special. Maybe. Okay, well this one must be the physical one because it's taking a lot more damage from specials. Guardy? Okay. Okay, Zygarde once again. Land's Wrath. I guess we'll go Blastoise. Special physical attackers is a thing though. I have Beedrill, but Beedrill's way underleveled for this because I swapped it out. The opposite problem. Oh, were you a team full of physical attackers? Well, this is what all the max revives are for. This is a dickhead and made my Dragonite special Mega Greninja physical. Well, I didn't know this was going to be a thing. Okay. So I do apologise because there are ads that are going to run in 1 minute and 28 seconds. I've used all 3 of my snoozes. I didn't realise this was going to take so long. Just pause in the menu. Okay, yeah, I will do. Shit. Just gonna try and restore everyone's health while I can. So I'm about to start chat, so I will pause in a second. While that's going on. Just wait for the ads. Well, I hope this is the last rotation, so... Damn ads, I'll sue! You know, while we're in the middle of like saving the world and stuff, how's my research coming along? Still got a bit of the decks to fill out. We're getting there though, which is good. Yeah, we've seen a lot of megas. We just need to actually, you know, catch them. There's a couple of megas we still haven't like seen, surprisingly enough. Why is your deck so empty? I just haven't got the stones for them yet. I need to work on getting the stones. But there's Zygarde. Look, look, there's the boy. There's the pupper. Oh yeah, I do have a Kanga still on now. I think I have like all of the base Pokemon. I just need to like do levels. I need Tepig and Thingy. Wait, why are you not shiny? There we go. Yeah, so I need to actually evolve to a Roserade. I need a Meowstic, Pangoro, got that. Got... I need those two, I need Victory Bell. All the monkeys, I need Gallade. Okay, that's all the evolutions. I'm surprised I haven't seen any evolutions. Anyway. Not gonna lie, by this point in the game, my dex was 207, so this is fully a skill issue. I've just not been evolving. I've also like not been doing the side quests, so there's probably a few side quests that would give us the Pokemon I need. Right, it should just be one last attack, right? Indeed, Core Enforcer. That's new. That was cool. You put an end to Ange Floette's rampage. The tower, or Ange, whatever it's called, it stopped. It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, Peach. Oh, yo, don't forget about us. You guys did help too. What about all the rogue Pokemon? They have all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of the ZA Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything. Alas, that goes without saying. Well, thanks to the superstar Lumiose, Jacinth, and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine. Whatever you say at this point is so dumb with her shit. Thank you all, seriously, especially you, Peach. Bane, are you alright? I'm fine, I'm totally fine. Now all that's left is for Mega Floette to take control of Ange and put all this to bed. And once we get all this cleaned up, I trust Quasitico's gonna throw us a nice celebration. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid. I believe Richisame would be the ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Pass. I'm down for whatever as long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later. Just one last step, Floette. Do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Ange trying to do? Oh? Oh. Wait, isn't that similar to the ultimate weapon? It can't be. No, no way! If Ange fires Floette's Light of Ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any Lumios left to rebuild. Something inside your satchel is shaking? The pebble! Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. Grip tightly. The pebble transformed into a Zygarde stone. Oh my god, who would have foreseen that the pebble, which was literally useless, would turn out to be a megastone? I didn't see this coming. Oh, we're being cool, hold on. Go, Zygarde. Holy shit, it has a cannon! Roses are red, your Ubers are gone, I'm Zygarde, the nuclear bomb! Uh-oh. Well, there goes the ultimate weapon once again. How many times is this thing fired now? Twice in the past 5 years? Oh shit! Wait, is it actually gonna just blow it up? Core Enforcer. Nihil Light? you should look sheepish after that you literally caused all of this, Urbane. Fluet's still alive, though. No, you don't get a fist bump after that. As ever, it is our choices today that shape our tomorrows. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. Well, Ange just got fucking obliterated. Pokemon Legends CA. We got a lot of repairing to do. Wow. Honestly, probably like the best ending to a Pokemon game we've had in years. Clemont is fucking homeless! Oh god, yeah. Where's a gym gonna be for Lumiose now? So fun fact about Nihil Light, that move is broken. So apparently if you lose that battle, you don't get to redo it, and the story makes more sense, in my opinion, with that happening. Yeah, rather than him just, like, taking all the glory anyway, if he actually did win, what scrub is gonna lose there? Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay, Ivor's just punching the rubble, sure. Wait, are they forming a ladder again? Oh no, they're helping. Okay, Scoliped's like pushing the bubble and shit. Oh, that's cute. That's very cute. Okay, they're still dealing with like the megas then. Just him soon. It ignores stat changes and only has 2 types who modulate the damage of it, being Dragon and Steel. And his 200 base powers? Jesus. Look, at least they're giving coffee to all the hard workers. That's cute. Everyone's helping with the efforts. Wait, what's Mabel doing in Lysandra Labs? Off Lysandra goes. My work here is done. But you didn't do anything! My work here is done. And there's everyone. Urbane, you caused all of this. No fist bump for you. There's Zygarde again. No, he's back to his doggo form. Look at him, he's so cute. I just want to pet the bubba. Saving Grace's Zygarde is currently banned. That's good. What an ending to that game, though. I've actually really enjoyed ZA. The Legends, like, main games so far have been 2 for 2 for me. They've really knocked out of the park with these two. I was worried about ZA just being, like, set in, like, one city. But they've actually handled it mostly well. I would have liked to have a bit more variety in terms of areas and stuff. It would be nice to go and like have a zone outside of the city maybe. But apart from that, the characters are awesome. They actually made me care about like all of the characters, which not many Pokemon games do. They handled like the promotion matches and stuff really well. So yeah, no, I think I'm gonna be playing this game for a bit, especially shiny hunting and stuff. I'm gonna have to work off screen to get the shiny charm, but yeah. We've still got a bit more to go. I think there's a post game, and we need to do all the side quests as well. I said it was a 10 out of 10 experience and an 8 out of 10 game. Wait, where's AZ? I've seen people say the core group of characters are better in Scarlet Violet, but the supporting characters are better in ZA. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. He's on a farm. Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. He's dead? It seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes. Not so he could have his grave dug. Keep watching over Lumiose, AZ. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted. A city of harmony between us and Pokemon. Oh, well, there's Lysandra just staring off in the distance. For 3,000 long years he bid farewell to so many. And now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. We need a good meal. Not your fucking croissant curry, Urbane. Yes, that. I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. We've got so much left to take care of. So many things to clean up and set right. Thank you for everything, AZ. You can't just end on that. Some days after the events with the tower, as calm begins to return to the city, your alarm is going off. I think you finally can. Fuck you, Pokemon Company. The future of Lumiose City. There is a Pokeball containing a Lucario on the table. Do you want to take it with you? There is a letter from AZ near the Pokeball. To Peach. I leave you my Lucario as a symbol of my gratitude and respect. This Lucario was given to me by a certain trainer who hoped it might keep me safe. If you should ever meet her, please tell her that I kept it with me until the end. Oh. Karina? I must tell you that I have found you to be a Pokemon trainer of the highest caliber. In all my 3,000 years wandering this world, never did I imagine I might encounter a human who would achieve Mega Evolution with Zygarde. I find so many memories flit through my mind now, here at the end of things. I remember my mother giving me my Floette, grasping her rare black flower. I remember the flames of war taking everything from me. I remember the amazement, the joy of witnessing Mega Evolution for the first time. I remember my encounters with the legendary Pokemon of Kalos. I remember when that dark day fell over Galar. He was there for the darkest day? Of course he was. All that falls into the past, disappears. These memories will fade, as will I. Your story is only just beginning, dear Peach. I pray that you will live a life free from regret. I am truly glad to have known you. Thank you. Why is this so sad? What the hell, game? Right. We can't go to the roof, so to the lobby we go. Morning? Or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and AZ passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrico Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but is now really the time for having ceremonies? Now is exactly the time, I'd say. We've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumiose needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're going to do, Peach? Well, I do. I bet you wish! The one you get for reaching rank A. You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up on the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank, rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumio's strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it is within our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? I suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. Well, you need to figure out what to ask for first, right? You saved the city, I bet they'll give you anything. Hey everyone, come here a sec. What have you got to say, Urbane? I found something while sorting through AZ's stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friends, if you are reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumio City. I have been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbours. It is as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long, and seen so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I know I'll now go to meet my own ending, with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart. Signed, AZ. Oh, AZ. When we left him on the roof the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So, what will we do about the hotel? I guess we don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business. AZ did tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. He did, yes, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Quasitika would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use Azia Royale Wish on that. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted if you achieved rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Centrico Plaza. Got it. See you at Centrico Plaza. We'll be waiting for you. You all heard that, right? It's time to go meet Vinny. Guess you got until you reach Centrico Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I'll figure it out. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our 2 A-ranked trainers will request. Yeah, probably. But no use getting nervous about it. Let's get to Centrico Plaza. My dear Team MZ. What? Oh, hello. We simply had to find out what both you A-ranked trainers would wish for. The bottom line is this. I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. Then why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I am so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumios become the best trainer they can be. And my dream is to make the citizens of Lumios strong so we can get rid of wild zones. They have the same wish! Oh dear, I never expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is open to every trainer in Lumios. As for the name, how about something like the Sublime Ultra Tourney Dirge Synth? It's not going to be named after you. At that point, would you even call it a tournament? I'm not even going to touch this conversation. Vinny's waiting, let's go. And we are going to leave it there for tonight. Oh boy. Let me just save real quick. What an ending, Jesus Christ. Let me get some music on. Can't wait for those two to somehow end up together. Could you imagine? That would be funny, wouldn't it? Anyway, thank you all so much for coming. I might stream tomorrow just to like wrap up post game and get the side quests out of the way. I'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll probably be back on Friday. So either tomorrow or Friday. Thanks for the stream tonight. No problem, Arrow. Thank you for being here. Goodbye all. I hate Urban and I think Hop had more character. Jesus Christ. 24-hour stream? Unfortunately not, Dork. I have work. And I cannot call out of work just because I'm going to stream. That's not how that works. I would like to keep my job. Anyway, we're not going to raid out tonight. I'm quite tired and I need to take care of some stuff before bed. So, with that being said, have a wonderful rest of your evenings. And I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye.